Are you wondering why your friend's immigration case seems to be going faster, or why they received their work permit before you, or why they got a nicer immigration officer to do their interview? Hi, I'm attorney Megan Pastrana of Immigration for Couples, and my firm is dedicated exclusively to assisting couples across the nation and across the world in navigating the U.S. immigration process. So something that I have found throughout practicing immigration over these past years and helping thousands of couples is a common question, a common thing that I see happening with couples is that they're looking for a benchmark. Of course, it makes sense. You want to know how long is your case going to take, and when can I expect to receive a work permit? When can I expect to receive my interview? And that makes sense. So something that's common for couples to do is to look online at wait times for other individuals, and maybe if they have friends going through the process. And then I'll have couples come to me and ask, well, my friend, they filed after me, but they already have their interview. Or this person I know, they filed their case and they received their work permit in 4 months, but mine is taking 6 months and I still haven't received it. And the reality is with immigration, even if someone has a similar type of case, I always tell couples that makes sense why you're doing that, why you're trying to kind of gauge your wait time. But the reality is that trying to compare your case to someone else's case is like comparing apples to oranges. The reality is there's so many variables, so many factors involved in the immigration process that it's good to kind of see how long another person has waited, but it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with your case if your case is taking longer. Some of the variables at play in an immigration case that can make one person's wait time longer, or the process that an individual goes through or a couple goes through a little different, has to do with something called jurisdiction, where the other individual happens to be living. Depending on the state you live in, the wait time would be different from someone who is living in a completely separate state. The immigration office where the case was filed, the immigration officer assigned to the case, that immigration officer might have a higher workload and it might take him or her longer to make a decision. The specific factors of the other person's case, that can also cause a different wait time or a different process. And even if you are going through a green card process, there are actually a lot of different paths that a couple can take. And so depending on the path, that can impact your wait time. So comparing your case to your friend's case is not always a helpful measure. And if you're wanting to learn more about the immigration process, I invite you to check out our free resource center at immigrationforcouples.com. We have free downloadable cards and a lot of helpful resources and videos. Thanks so much for watching.